Hi everyone, so today I am going to show you how to find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix, and there are kind of two main reasons why this might be useful. The first being that it will be useful in solving a system of linear equations, and the second in it being useful for finding the inverse of a matrix of a 2 by 2. And a symbol for a determinant is symbolized by two vertical lines on both sides. So here we see that there are two vertical lines on the sides of A, so that means we are finding the determinant of A. And then one thing to note is that to find a determinant of a matrix, the matrix itself must be a square matrix. And what a square matrix means is that the number of rows must equal a number of columns. So for example, a 2 by 2 or a 3 by 3. And in the case of a 2 by 2 matrix, the kind of go-to formula for this matrix in finding a determinant is as follows. The determinant of A is equals to A times D minus B times C. And a kind of helpful way to remember this is to kind of remember a timestamp. So you know how AD and BC are kind of used to designate time. So I think that would be really useful in thinking of A and D and then B and C together as a group. So now we are going to do a few examples of actually using formulas to find the determinant of a few 2 by 2 matrices. So here is our first example. So we have a matrix here called A, and at the top right I kind of just wrote down a formula just to remind ourselves of what the formula actually is. So according to the formula, we have 4 equals to A, 2 equals to the B, 8 equals C, and a 1 equals to D. So the formula says that we have to multiply A times D, and then we subtract B times C. So here our A is 4, so 4 times 1, minus our B and C are 2 and 8, so minus 2 times 8. So 4 times 1 is 4, minus 16 equals 4 minus 16 is negative 12. So the determinant of our example A here is negative 12. So here is kind of our second example with a couple of negatives thrown in just to get used to working with negatives. And we're going to use the same formula again. So according to our formula, we have A times D minus B times C. So here we have negative 7 times 5 minus 3 times negative 4. So negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. Let's put those in parentheses. And then we have minus 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. So next line, we just bring down negative 35. And see, we have a negative and a negative, so that becomes a positive. Negative 35 plus 12. And that equals negative 23. So the determinant of this matrix A is negative 23. So we have our third and last example of finding the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So we use the same formula as the previous two, A times D minus B times C, to find the determinant of this matrix A. Oh, sorry, so I forgot to label this as A. So here we find the determinant of this matrix here, A. So A times D is 6 times 7. Minus B times C is 0 times negative 2. So 6 times 7 is 42. And then we minus a 0. So this is fairly easy. Our answer is just simply 42. So the determinant of this last matrix here is 42. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And we will have another video showing you how to find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe. Bye!